going on, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now, as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like and I'll happily get back to you. Now, let's talk about this weekend. Very good domestic dust up here between Denzel Bentley and Felix Cash. April 24th, live on BT Sport. I'm looking forward to this one, man. Denzel Bentley, the British middleweight champion, he'll be making the first defence of his title against his mandatory challenger, who is Felix Cash, who also holds the Commonwealth belt. So very good fight here, a very good 50-50 domestic dust-up. We've seen how good they can be. I mean, look at Ted Cheeseman's victory the other day. That was a very good 50-50 dust-up. And I think we've got one here. You know, this one went to purse bids. Queensberry Promotions and Frank Warren won the purse bid. And these type of fights are good, man. I mean, these good competitive clashes here, I think it'll be good for us to watch, and I'm looking forward to this one here. Both of these guys are unbeaten, and they're headlining a decent card, man. Callum Johnson is always on the card. Anthony Yarde was going to be on the card, but unfortunately he's pulled out with an injury. However, the main event should be a good one, man. Denzel Bentley won the title from Mark Heffron in November. Heffron, as you guys might remember, he was retired in his corner because of a badly swollen left eye. And it's going to be interesting to see how Denzel takes his confidence going in there against Felix Cash, who is also unbeaten. And I think it'll be a good fight, man. I think it will be a good one. Felix Cash, I mean, he's a very decent fighter as well. You know, he became Commonwealth champion only 2 years after turning pro, and he's got decent power as well. I mean, he stopped Jack Cullen, he stopped Jason Wellborn. So this will be the biggest fight of his career, though. I mean, for both men, this will be the biggest fights of their career. And, you know, both of them are going to go in there with the ambition to win it. And I think this will be a good fight, man. I really do. I think that this will be a good clash of styles. And I think that, you know, when two unbeaten fighters go in at this stage of their career, you know, everything to gain, the British title on the line, the Commonwealth title on the line, both unbeaten fighters, I think that these are the sort of ingredients that you can use to make a good fight here. And I think that this will be a good dust-up, man, because the winner will go on to, you know, even better things. So, and even the loser of this fight, you know that it's not over for them either. I mean, that's the beauty of this fight here. That means both of them will pull it on the line. I don't think that there'll be too KG. I think that they'll both, like, not necessarily it's going to be a war, but I think that both of them will really go out to win this. So I'm looking forward to this one, man. It's a solid test for both of them, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this fight plays out, man. Who have you guys got winning it? Like I said, both of these guys are unbeaten, and both of these guys, you know, they appear to be ready for this test. Like I said, Denzel Bentley is brimming with confidence now after that win against Mark Heffron. The first fight that they had was a draw, and you know, the rematch he did perform very well in and won it clearly. So let's see how it goes, man. I'm really looking forward to the showdown, and I want to get your predictions on this. I'm going to do more of a prediction in my podcast this week. However, I just thought it'd be relevant to talk about it as this fight is coming up this weekend. So let me know your thoughts on that, and also let me know your thoughts on the return of Callum Johnson. I mean, he's been out of the ring for about 2 years. Do you know what I mean? It must be about 2 years of inactivity now. So it's very good to have him back. One of the best light heavyweights in the country. And we all know that, you know, spectacular performance he put on against Artur Beterbiev, dropped Artur Beterbiev, but was unfortunate he didn't get the victory. Very brave effort, though. And, you know, it's good to have him back, because when you look at the domestic scene at light heavyweight over here in the UK, it's very good. I mean, you've got Anthony Yarde, you've got Lyndon Arthur, you've got Joshua Buatsi. Do you know what I mean? Callum Smith is moving up to light heavyweight, although that would be a conflict of interest as they're both trained by Joe Gallagher. But, you know, light heavyweight is looking good, man. And it's good to have Callum Johnson back. And I'm looking forward to seeing how he gets on here against Emil Markic, who is the WBO number 15 ranked fighter. So it's a ranking fight for Callum Johnson, and it will allow him to get back in the mix, man. And I think one of those little WBO titles are going to be on the line. Not obviously the main title, but I think one of the, like, intercontinental or global title or something like that will be on the line this weekend. But the most important thing is for Callum Johnson to come back, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he boxes and how he is after 2 years out the ring. You know, it's a long time to be out of the ring when you're a professional fighter, but unfortunately, I mean, I know he was with Matchroom, Callum Johnson was, but it just wasn't working out for him over there. Hopefully now, under a new promoter in Frank Warren, and you know, new lease of life, I think that he will be excited about getting himself back in the mix. And you know, Lyndon Arthur and Anthony Yarde was supposed to be on the bill for this show, but unfortunately he's pulled out. You know, I think it was like a dental injury or something like that, something to do with his tooth anyway. So it's frustrating, because we would have liked to have seen Yarde on the card. they would have built up Callum Johnson against Anthony Yard, I'm sure. But yeah, Anthony Yard won't be on the card, unfortunately, man. So let's see how that plays out when he does return. But Callum Johnson will be on the card, and it'll be good to see him back in the ring. So very good bill this weekend here, put on by Queensberry. Bentley versus Cash is a very good 50-50 fight. Callum Johnson also making his return. Let me know what you guys think of the card and whether you'll be watching it or not. And give me your predictions as well. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about this more on the podcast this week, but let me get your thoughts about it in the meantime. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.